A lot of new faces, a lot of open spots on the offensive line. What has just the competition been like, and kind of the camaraderie between guys who are competing for starting spots?
All the new guys that came in, I feel like Harkey, Isaiah, and E-Man, all the guys they came in with intent on their shoulders with confidence. So I say the new guys that just came in, man, they're great guys. They're great guys. They bring the energy, and not only that, ever since they've been here, we've been leading them on with us. So talking about the competitive part, yeah, we're all super competitive. We'll let that come later, but at this time during spring, we just working, and trying to help these new guys get in the playbook more. Yes, sir.
What has it been like getting some snaps at center, and just where are you in that process of either learning the calls,
Yeah.
even snapping? How much snapping had you done prior to this spring?
Oh man, during the spring I did a lot of snapping so far. So I feel like snapping is a lot of pressure just because at center you should know where all your points are and where everybody should be going to. But I feel like that even helps me more as a player to grow just because if I'm playing guard next to Poncho or somebody, shoot, he don't even gotta tell me to call. We should already know, by the way we communicate and everything. But I'll say playing center does feel a little bit weird, but it's also comfortable for me because I don't know, just having the cadence on your side and knowing when you snap it and you are in control of the ball, I feel like that gives you advantage to get off the ball before anybody else. So yeah.
You got to spend some time with Taylor Lewan, work out with him. What
Yeah.
did you kind of get from that experience? What did you learn from him during the
Man, that
time?
dude had energy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he was a great guy. Having him here was such a great experience just because having all the young guys and the tackles and the new guys come here as well and seeing an NFL pro like that come back and really literally take his time out of his day to come work with us and even in the weight room when he was with us, bro, that was such a blessing. Like I'll say the energy was through the roof with him and not only that, he came in ready to work. Like he came in like he was a player already. So I'll say, man, I miss that guy Tyler. He was a great guy, man. He had that energy for sure. Yes, sir.
Dave, what's just been your personal goals, your aspirations of getting better this spring, kind of your
Yeah.
focus right now?
Oh man, my focus has been the head man wants me to lose a lot of weight, so I got to drop some weight, and I know that's something I really need to focus on this year. Talking about the everything else about the physicality point and everything like that, I feel like those will come naturally for me. I just feel like right now I really need to lock in this playbook and focus on my weight because I feel like if I don't get the weight right, I'm not gonna move a lot of people, and I'm for sure won't be moving myself. So I'll say just those two things. It's just playbook, getting more with the coaches, and losing some weight. Yes, sir.
First, what is your weight goal? And second, there's a lot of young defensive
Yeah.
linemen that you're going up against every week, every
Yes, sir.
day. What have you seen from them? Some of those redshirt sophomores, redshirt freshmen.
Oh man, it's been so starting off with the D line guys, man, it's been a great opportunity just because our D line debt, we have some young guys, but man, they're already come. I'll say example like Matthew. Matt has came in, he's been working, man, and he's got a little bit bigger. You can see it on him. And I'll say going against a lot of the young D lineman guys, I've helped them improve a lot because after practice, I'll go up to them, tell them, hey, this is what you need to do. This will help you better. But not only that, it's just now, every practice we're gonna go against each other, and yeah, young guys versus older guys. Sometimes you might beat on the young guys, but the most important part is that you got to make sure that they're improving. As long as they're improving and we're pulling them along, that's all that matters to us. Yes, sir. And talk about my weight goal, I'm trying to get down to like 320. If that what the headman wants me at, then I'm going to do it. So. I'm pretty close. I'll say I weighed in yesterday at around 335. So I just need a little few more, just to stay locked in on nutrition. And Brandon been helping me a lot with that. And once I get that right, we'll get it going.
What does that feel like, and how different is it, Dave? Because at least at the college level, you've been 330 plus to
Yeah.
340, almost 350 a couple of years ago. So
Yeah.
what does that feel like, and how do you feel like you're carrying it? And when more than just the weight number, it's more about the comp.
Yeah.
So what is the comp aspect of it, and where are you trying to get on that?
Yeah, man. I'll say, going against guys like Amari Washington has really made me want to focus on my weight just because being in Big Ten now, I could really see a lot of guys going back and watching film, Ohio, Penn State, and all those guys. You could see the way they fire off the ball and everything. So having that advantage for me, I feel like I fire off the ball good, but if I just lose that weight, I feel like I'll fire off more better and more explosive. So just seeing everybody come in and through the competition I went through with the Big Ten and Nebraska and everybody last year, I definitely told myself that this offseason I need to drop some weight and help myself out a little bit here. So yes, sir.
What makes Isaiah World such a talented offensive tackle?
Man, the energy. I'll tell you, World, bro. World. That's my guy, man. I live right next to the guy. So I'll just say World is consistent. He's a consistent guy. And I'll tell you, he brings the energy every day. And I think that's the one thing that World really brings, man. A guy like World coming in, like you ain't really expect nothing from him just because he was super quiet at first. But man, once you got him out of it, World is such an energetic guy, and he's ready to come work every time. I mean, I hear his car start every morning. He's a consistent guy, and when I knew that about him, I knew that he was going to attack ever since he came in Oregon. So
Similar question about Harky. I mean, we've talked a lot about World. It feels like
Texas.
everyone wants to talk about him. But tell me about Harky. What has you
Man,
done
so
so far?
Harky has been great. I'll say me and Harky has been like we've been real close because we went to AZ and we trained with a coach out there, and that's when I really feel like me, Harky, and World we really locked in with each other and we really like bonded. But I'll say playing with Harky has been such a blessing, man, because if you knew Harky's past and everything he's been through and the way he's here now and everything, it's been such a blessing. And playing by him as well, he's an aggressive guy, so I love that too. And man, I love when I deuce with him. So he's a great guy for sure. But I'll say he also brings that energy too. Harky has his own energy. He has his own hype to himself. And that's what I love about everybody in the O-line room is that nobody acts different. Nobody tries to, try to act like somebody else. Everybody is themselves. And it all starts from Coach Terry. Coach Terry sets that around the room. Yes, sir.